What's up everyone, Erica here, and I'm back today with another video for you. So today I am doing a villains tag. I guess you can say I'm not the biggest villain lover. Like, it isn't my main thing, I guess, but I really do love villains. The ones that I do love, I like really love them. So one friend that I know for sure did this tag is my friend Heather over at the Sassy Cinderella. So I have her video up and I'm gonna be getting the questions from her video. So I will be sure to have her video linked as well as the questions in the description box if you guys are wanting to do this tag as well. Also, I wanted to mention, I kind of have like a little bit of a Halloween-ish background because right now it is what, mid-August, but you know what, I don't even care. We're at home anyway. I want my Halloween decorations up and then it'll be Christmas. So I'm just enjoying the spooky season a little early this year. So that's what we've got going on. Okay, number one is, who is your favorite villain slash villains and why? So Heather actually said this in her video and I have to go ahead and say the same thing. A lot of these answers are gonna have 2 parts or 3 parts because I have a really hard time deciding. That's just me in a nutshell. It's really, really, really hard for me to narrow down one favorite or even 2 favorites. I'm just an indecisive person. I love just really too many things, so it's really hard for me to narrow down favorites. So with all that being said, what was the question? Who is your favorite villain and why? Okay, so number 1 favorite villains are the Sanderson sisters. Yes, Hocus Pocus, we all know it. I was just about to say we all know and love it, but I know there are some of you out there that don't like Hocus Pocus. Anyway, it's okay. We don't all have to like the same thing, but Hocus Pocus isn't just a favorite movie of mine during Halloween. Hocus Pocus is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. If you missed it, I was Winifred Sanderson last year for the 2019 Boo Ball. I was committed to that. I glued down my eyebrows. I love, love, love the Sanderson sisters. Hocus Pocus, it is definitely my thing. It's a favorite of mine. Not just Halloween. I love it, love it, love it all the time. So definitely Hocus Pocus, the Sanderson sisters. Why? Because they're fabulous and they're hilarious and they're sassy and they're just spinster ladies. So it's, you know, it's fine. Also Yzma. That is why I wore this shirt, because if you can believe it or not, this is the only shirt that I have a villain on it. So Yzma is down here on my shirt. Yzma is definitely my most favorite, like, normal villain, if you will. I don't know, and I don't even know if she counts because it isn't like the evil queen or Ursula or anything like that. So I freaking love Yzma. I love that she's sassy. I love that she's just like, go do my bidding for me, Kronk. I really love her. And then it would probably be Dr. Facilier. So Sanderson sisters, Yzma, and Dr. Facilier, because he's just a badass. Ooh, I also really love Madame Medusa from The Rescuers. One of my other favorite villains that I forgot to mention, and I feel like I don't really know if he is the actual villain, but I'm talking about Goob from Meet the Robinsons. You know, he eventually turns into Bowler Hat Guy, but Doris, the actual Bowler Hat, is like the villain because she's controlling him. But I love Goob. I love how silly and dingy he is. He just cracks me up, so I thought he deserves an honorable mention. Number 2, a villain you would love getting into trouble with. Ooh. Honestly, I'm gonna probably have to say Maleficent because she seems like she's just going and crashing parties and she is just like a boss ASSB. We could be literally anywhere. Like, I could be at Disneyland and I'd be like, oh my god, this line is so long, and she'd be like, don't worry. And everyone would just kind of back off. She could turn into a dragon. We would get to the front of the line. I just feel like no one is messing with Maleficent. No one is clapping back at her. So she is someone that I definitely want to be on her side getting into trouble with, for sure. A villain's bad side you don't want to get on. Okay, so Maleficent, obviously, but I'm gonna have to say Hades. He is the king of the underworld, or the lord of the underworld, and that is just terrifying to me with all the people in the lake and stuff like that. Like, When I think of scenes with villains that really scares me, that's one of them. I know Hades is funny and like I love his sense of humor. He's just witty and he's funny and he's great, but I also wouldn't want to piss him off. I wouldn't want to make him turn red or anything like that because I don't know, I don't want to go to the underworld. I don't ever want to find out. Thank you. Another villain I would never want to get on the bad side of is Shen Yu from Mulan, because that guy legitimately scares the crap out of me. So no thank you. Don't want to be on his good side, don't want to be on his bad side, don't want any side of him. No thank you. Okay, so my favorite villain quote, I am going to go with the Evil Queen. If I lose my temper, you will lose your head. Seems fitting. Favorite villain song. Okay, so Juliana's favorite song right now is Be Prepared by Scar. So I do love that song right now because she sings it and it's very cute. I don't know if I should be alarmed that Scar is her favorite right now. Like once the song ends, she's like, yay, Scar. And I'm like, Anyway, I really do love Poor Unfortunate Souls, but I really love Mother Knows Best. So I'm gonna go with Mother Gothel, Mother Knows Best. I also really love the Cruella de Vil song a lot. So I don't know. Most relatable villain, probably again, the Queen of Hearts, because she's just bossy. And same with Yzma. They're bossy. It's like my way or the highway, so they are pretty relatable to me. Most overrated villain. Ooh, okay, let's see. Maybe Gaston, because he really is just crazy. He was really just jealous of Belle being in love with the Beast, and that kind of sent him crazy. And I mean, haven't we all been there? Haven't we all been like, this isn't the most ideal situation, so I'm gonna lose it a little bit? I don't know. I feel like, let's cut him some slack. Yes, he tried to kill the Beast. Okay, fine. But you know, maybe he was just a little crazy in love. Okay, haven't we all been there? Most underrated villain. So I'm gonna say Goob, because I feel like some of you might not even know who I'm talking about. So Goob, Tamatoa maybe. I feel like he's a pretty cool villain. I really like him. I know a lot of people really don't like him, but I do. Ratigan from The Great Mouse Detective. I don't see a lot of him, and I think he's an excellent villain. I really like him a lot. Favorite villain scene in a movie. Ooh, I'm gonna go with Ursula when she's trying to like swindle Eric into marrying her, and she's actually Vanessa. So I don't know if that counts because she's technically Vanessa, not Ursula, but it counts, it counts. Also, I guess Tamatoa, because I do love Shiny, like I just said. I don't know, I feel a lot of people don't like that song, but I really like it. Ooh, number 10, if you could choose any movie to watch from a villain's perspective, which movie would you choose and what would it be called? Ooh, that's a hard one. Okay, I'm gonna go with Hades, and I'm gonna call it I Was Dealt Really Bad Cards. Number 11, favorite villain merchandise. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go with Yzma, because I just recently purchased the Yzma cat Funko, and she is freaking adorable. And I feel like there isn't that much Yzma merch out there, which sucks because I love her. So I would love more Yzma merch. Disney, if you're watching my channel, hi. I'd love to be sponsored by you, but also, could you please make more Yzma merch? Number 12, least favorite villain. Okay, I have a lot of least favorite villains. Shen Yu, Aunt Sarah from Lady and the Tramp, can't stand her, can't stand her. Frollo, what's his name? Yeah, Frollo. He terrifies me still to this day. I can't stand him, terrifies me, so Frollo. All of them are tied for first, for sure. And the 13th question is the last one, your favorite villain sidekick. So that's easy for me. That is going to be Kronk. He is hilarious, gets me every time. He's so cute and I just am obsessed with him, so he wins for sure. So I love Kronk, and he is definitely my number one, not just for villains, but I just love him overall. All right, everyone, so that is going to do it for my villains tag. I am tagging each and every one of you that is watching this. If you would like to do the villain tag, I highly encourage you to do it. It was fun to kind of dig deep down and try to remember the forgotten villains, if you will, or the ones that don't get enough love. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future Halloween, Christmas, crafts, all that good stuff. It's all coming to my channel very soon, so please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. As always, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and I hope to see you back for the next one. Bye!